Queer cats are tone setters, the same reason my main legion of chrome wetters. With long cheddar, mixed with lines written, no time slipping. When we rhyme spitting, divine mission. Since the house days, G.A. Grandma left DJ Tanner outraged. The South stays, bout that Beretta clapping, lines balanced with.
Catch me on the battlefield, go out with my soul. All these other rappers shield their life with fame, cause they lame and half a skill. Give them flowers, I need them pushing up daffodils. I was the king of the dot.
The East Coast, son. This East Coast. When I was seeing this, I'm like, huh? And you know what's funny? Because I was watching the order of how y'all came into the shit. So I'm like, okay. They did math, had ice. Then you pop up. I'm like, okay, my son XL is in it. And then immediately after you, Rosenberg. I'm like, what? What?
All I'm gonna say, guys. I do.
Oh man,
I do.
Did y'all plan this?
I didn't plan. It's all the God's plan. I ain't do nothing. This is how the cards fell, but the division's crazy. Shout out to Matt for jumping in. Paul, shout out Matt. You know
listen, we gonna go through all these battles.
Yeah, let's do it.
Start from the bottom. This battle is Showa versus Dunch. What? That is crazy as a style clash. That's crazy.
Bro, listen. Dunch is going to do the pulverizer angle. He's going to do it.
Of course, he has to. We just got to see how he's going to execute it.
We've never seen Dunch on 100%. I mean, I have watched Dunch versus Jables.
Yeah.
And I've never seen Show Off versus anybody who can put angles together like Dunch. Nah, I ain't never seen it, bro. Angles always work, so I'm gonna go. I want shoulder odds. Tough. I mean, that's a preference battle to me. A preference battle. Because they're both elite at what they do.
That's a fact.
So preference battle. I can go. I hate saying it, but on some real shit, I can go 2-1 either way. I think it depends on which one shows up that day.
I would go with Show Off just because I know how much of an animal he is in them small rooms. Mm-hmm. But Dunch is going to go crazy.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
I think Dunch going to go crazy. So I'm looking forward to that.
And Dunch is like more digestible. Like,
he ain't creative as hell.
Because again, it's, you know what I mean? Judged. It's not some shit you can watch on a playback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't have too many running back balls and all that. So, but I'm going to go either 2-1 either way. All right, next battle.
Next one, EDI versus Rosenberg Raw.
I'm going to go with the young GOAT. EDI 2-1. Because EDI is nice as fuck. And he knows what it takes to be in the tournament. Rosenberg, I don't know how. This is no fucking hate. Kirby.
I got Rosenberg in this battle, actually, to be honest with you.
I don't know how Rosenberg is going to transition from the big room from doing the big stage to judges battles.
Has Rosenberg done any judge battles before?
I don't know. But judge battles, you got to be quick with it.
Yeah. I think Rosenberg could do the back-to-back, punching on niggas and stuff like that.
You're going to see how Rosenberg give it up in there?
I'm going to go with Rosenberg 2-1 in
I
this
hope he do amazing, so I can then I can see.
So you can put a stop to it.
Yeah, like I always do to when you amazing niggas. I always stop the ill niggas. Every time they get way too crazy, I'll come and bring them back down to earth a little bit.
All right, so we got Head Ice versus City Towers.
Head Ice 2-1.
Yeah, I got Head Ice taking that one. And I rock with City Towers. Like I think
I love City Towers, but I think
Head Ice is gonna be too much.
It's gonna be too much. Head Ice is gonna have too much. You're gonna have too many jokes about the height thing. The height is gonna look crazy. You know what I mean? You're gonna be rapping at this nigga's stomach. I just don't see it. I don't visually. Visually, whoever set that up was on some funny shit. Being funny like that. That was like, you know what I mean? Ice ain't no pause. Ice ain't a small nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But
yo, Ed, what up?
Yo,
what up, Ed?
What's up,
whoever
fellas?
set up Ice and fucking City Towers, you was being comical.
I think Ed set that up.
Yeah.
Ed definitely set that battle up. Ed Ice versus City Towers.
Like that's just gonna look funny as hell.
For real. So I got Ed Ice taking that one. Ed, who you got taking that?
Salute to the whole East, man. Damn, there's so many people in here that I'm cool with that I try not to. I give my opinions try to give it from a non-bias unless it has to do with my guys, either Briz, Tinker, or none, or any of the Hunger Games guys. But this is going to be a style clash, I think. You got a guy who raps, and City Towers is fire. Like, he's been around. He ain't no new guy. He's out here trying to get. These guys are all trying to get this 100K. So I mean, there's a lot more on the line than just a average battle. I mean, and then you got Ice. Like, I mean, come on, dog.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wolf.
My only concern with these guys that are doing multiple battles are you're on and no diss. I'm sure that they can get it done, but like you're loading all this information. He's got a lot of stuff coming up. Is he going to be able to be effective? Now there's only 2-minute rounds, so that I don't know if is that going to work in his favor or not. I'm going to have to say Ice on this one, but I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, City Towers could come out and go crazy. Like, I mean,
yeah. And it's also too. It's about your with the battle score shit is also based on how you perform. So City Towers could lose but have an amazing City Towers could go. Let's say City Towers lose, take a 2-1 loss, but he go crazy. His battle score will still have him in the running for the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing about this format. You can still actually probably lose and still possibly make the play. I don't know how they're exactly doing it with taking how many people are going to end up making the playoffs. We'll
16,
have to get that.
16.
So 4 from each division will make it.
Yeah, the top 4.
Top 4.
So you got 12 guys in each division. So in all actuality, 8 people ain't going to make it. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
But you can get guys with losing records. I mean, do you want to compare it to a football thing? I mean, look how the NFC East panned out last year. Everybody had finished with a losing record, and somebody still has to move on. You know what I mean? So if you get people that start taking losses, I mean, again, it's going to look interesting at the end. I'm really interested in this. This is very innovative. Salute to KOTD.
Yeah. So next one, Jay Murder versus Dub the Phenom. That's gonna be fire.
Super.
Easy. That's gonna be fire.
I'm high me, so I gotta go Murder.
I'm gonna go with Murder anyway, just because
I niggas battle because I could just go high me 2-1. I don't have to explain shit.
But let's not sleep on Dub the Phenom because
shout out to Dub. Dub is amazing. Dub is super fire. You know what I'm saying? I think
he might be one of Philly's most slept on. To be honest,
agreed.
This is not
gonna be. I put it like this: even though I got Murder, I know it's not gonna be like a walkthrough for Murder. It's not gonna be like that.
This is hard for me to pick. I'm cool with both of these guys. I try not to, I ignore that. This is about talent versus talent. It's like if I'm a DJ and I'm battling another fellow DJ friend of mine, I got to bring my A game, whether we could shake hands and smoke a blunt after, but I don't know. It's Murder got that gritty, grimy, in your face style. Dub has them rhyme pockets that he gets in and that Philly flow kind of thing where this could get interesting. It's like style clashes usually make for the best battles. I mean, in my opinion. I'm going to go Murder 2-1, but I wouldn't be surprised if this one comes down to like the fan vote and somebody, you know what I mean? It could be one of them kind of battles. Very close.
All right.
And these are all my opinions. Sorry. I mean, some people took some offense to what I said last week about certain stuff. I'm not, again, I try to be non-biased as best as possible.
Yeah, nah. Ed always coming from a place
Jokes
of
are
love.
jokes.
Yo,
Jokes are jokes.
Don't tweet Ed, tweet me. I'll be with the Shrek.
Oh no. I'll take
Tweet
backlash too because I can take constructive criticism. I'm not.
me. Man. Let me know what's cracking. But yeah,
So the next battle is the rematch.
yeah,
XL versus Born.
yeah, it's gonna be. Woo. Yeah, nah, I'm not even gonna. Born's nice. Born's amazing and shit like that.
What we doing, XL?
I'm gonna say this, man. He better do more than punch.
How'd the first one go in your opinion?
I was underprepared. Way underprepared. I wasn't as confident. I wasn't who I am now. I didn't really have my style down.
This 2015 when you was on your trash run?
Yep. And I didn't have my style down. I didn't have my style all the way. You know what I mean? And I was during a bad year. And like I said, I'm not. Then that's 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I
you know what's crazy? I also remember what was going on that year for you.
Yeah, personally. A lot of crazy shit.
I kind of, even though we don't give excuses, but me knowing what was going on, like, it was
wild. Yeah.
I know why. So
a lot of shit was happening, but at the same time, it's like my thing is you better
we go hard drink.
That's the scene. Cowardly Lion.
Fire. My thing is, if you better now, bro. Cause I watched him. I watched him recently, shit like that, and he kind of.
Who was he battled recently?
I forgot what the fuck he battled, but he still kind of do this, huh?
Don't he got an app battle? That's
but he still. But here's the thing. He still kind of do the same shit he's always done. Punch.
You ready for a quick take? Now you just killed his. You know, Bourne is YTG. He's actually YTG's general. And you just killed. You just battled. You just did some damage to his homeboy. So he might be out there to try to avenge his brother A Ward's death.
That's cool.
I didn't think about that.
What I'm saying.
It's a hot take. It's just a quick hot take.
I appreciate that, and I hope he does try to do that. I just know that, like, 3 rounds of X punches ain't gonna do it. Not this time, bro. Like, at the end of the day, nigga, I'm waiting.
He had a crazy battle with NoMercyTV on KOTD, and that gloves, glove up.
Born's nice.
Glove up joint. That thing was crazy.
That's the thing. I don't take Born lightly, and he don't take me lightly. So it's gonna be one of the ones.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of the ones. That first battle was on black ice, wasn't it?
Yeah. So
black ice. Yeah.
I don't take him lightly. He don't take me lightly. So
I was having a brain fart the other night, trying to think. I'm like, these guys battled before, I believe.
Yeah. And I believe Dot was on that card too.
Yeah. Yep. That was the same day. Danger Zone battle.
Who'd he battle? W Dub? Is that the one he battled? W Dub.
Yep.
That was fire. It was a fire battle.
Yeah, that was fire.
Entertaining.
Yeah. I was saying how my 2 top guys going out to another lead to catch a wreck. That was one of my proudest moments.
Yeah.
So now, look, I just commented in the chat before I jumped in. You got a lot of trap affiliates or trap alumni here in this little East Division, this KOD. I mean, guys that have been.
I've been trying to chill and not, jump out the window, but yeah, it's a lot of trap going on this shit. So
yeah. All right, look, who else? Let's go. We gonna
the main event.
We're not gonna talk about me versus Born crazy because that's biased on my platform.
Ray Dennis versus Math.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to say something real quick. I heard Matt say that he would never do any of these kind of tournaments, and I don't know if that was just him baiting, along because he knew and he couldn't tell us. So I don't want to come off like seeming.
Here's the thing: everybody will not do something until the business is right.
Money, right.
Here's also the thing: this is not really a tournament in the traditional way. Like, you have 3 battles to see if you get in the fucking tournament.
I hear you. Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And the battles are so spread out, like months apart, because of how the rotation and everything is. You have enough time to be prepared for whoever you got. You know what I mean? So I think,
and also, I think what Lush said in the trailer, he is the overall number 1 seed. I would have to agree, even though Math has his fair share of haters and he has his fair share of real core fans. But if you look at his resume, he's done. I'm not, and this is no shade. This is no shade to anybody else.
Hey, Rosenberg, you see where I was
Look,
seated at, right?
here's the thing with Math.
Hey, Mercy, hold up.
Talk about it.
You see where I was seated at, right? Rosenberg. I was 3, nigga. Stop talking to me, man. I made it out my division. That's why. Me and Murder got them high seeds because we made it out the division from the last year. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, you got Head Ice, so you got other guys that got right along. This is that's no.
There's no slouches on it. There's no slouches on it.
I saw when Bill Collector got thrown into that North Division, I had made a comment in the KOTD group like, wait a minute here. Was Bill over here in the North because the East is so crazy stacked? And I was right. I was right. I didn't know. I knew people that had told me on a personal level that they were in it. And I don't spread any company business, so you'll never hear that from me. But I didn't know everybody, so I'm like, damn, this thing is going to be. And look at it, man, crazy. No diss to the other regions.
I'm sorry. Hands down the best division.
On paper, this thing looks like the dream team. I mean, if you had to bundle all these guys together.
Yeah. Listen, we yo.
How we calling Math and Dre Dennis though?
Dre, yeah. We didn't talk enough about Dre, man.
Listen, we don't talk enough about Dre. What I'm gonna say is shout out to Dre Dennis. Dre Dennis is a pit bull. Dre Dennis is probably one of the more dangerous people in the tournament because he can prepare fast as shit and be 100%. He's used to doing that. He battled twice in a day. Like, he's used to storming a lot of material. Math is a legend, GOAT, all that. Math better not come in there playing.
You know what I find ironic about this battle?
And he better not waste time rapping to everybody else, talking to organic disasters, let niggas know where he been, and niggas, Dre Dennis gonna be on your ass.
Look, Math don't get enough credit for being a pioneer in terms of being one of the first people to be battling 1,000,000 times.
Oh yeah, no, Math definitely.
Remember, he took, I think it was 6 battles he took in a year, and at the time that he did it, that was unheard of.
Yeah, and it was like top 10 niggas, so he was doing it back to back. Yeah, Math was a pioneer for that. Now we give Math all the credit in the world for that.
And now he's battling the guy that battled 1,000,000 times a year.
164, I believe it is, according to Verse Tracker. It's most. I think it's 164. I believe. Somebody in the chat might know.
So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about the Math.
It's a lot.
I think I'm gonna go with. Fuck.
I'm gonna go with
2-minute round. 2-minute round.
I'm gonna go with Dre. 2-1.
Man.
Think Dre gonna beat Math?
No disrespect to Math Hoffa, but I think if Math come with the whole like where I've been and like, you know what I mean? Nah, son, he gotta get right to it.
And my thing is, I feel like Math, when it comes to dudes like Dre who still run the smaller league circuit, Math is not in tune enough to know what's going on with Dre, who he might have beat, who he might have lost to, et cetera, et cetera. Math is good for storyline battles. I don't think somebody like Dre, he's going to do good again.
Here's the advantage. No motivation. I'm gonna tell you what's the advantage, right? When guys like me, Dre, guys that run in the smaller leagues that be around the top 10 niggas but don't necessarily get the shots to battle them, we always have an advantage when we do because we pay more attention to them than they do to us.
Exactly.
So now I'll say this: Math does have KOTD crowd. He does have his fair share of fans over here already, and he
I'm not saying Dre Dennis is gonna wash Math. I'm saying based on the judging situation and how you got to get to the punch.
Yeah,
judged because this is a different setting.
Math's jokes are also underrated. He does that every once in a while. He'll throw that joke. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I don't know. I'm just trying. Close one. I could see Dre stealing it. I'll say that. I can see Dre stealing it because it don't seem like Dre's supposed to win. I want to say 2-1 either way. I don't want
Right.
to sound like flip a coin type deal, but it's going to be that.
Yeah,
This might be like
be
the
that.
fan vote. Come down to the fan vote.
Yeah, I put it like that. It's not as one-sided as it seems on paper. I put it like
Math got what 200,000 followers on YouTube, and then, again, this is no slide. Dre has Gates of the Garden. He has his followers. He's had this whole, big ups to him.
They both moving outside of just battling. So
definitely.
They got some shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I got Dre taking this. Like Dre is just too hungry.
I'm not even mad at anybody saying that.
Yeah, and please don't King of the Dot, man. That's a rematch for me. Don't do that to me again. Me and Dre didn't. I don't want no more rematch.
And Mercy, I talked to you privately about this, but this could also set up a potential, if Bill Collector makes it through the north and Rosenberg makes it through the east. We got another brewer. We got another. We got Math, and then you got Math over here. There's so many potential matchups that I was just looking at the other regions.
Rosenberg is not making it through the east.
We'll see.
He's gonna make sure of that.
I know. First of all, second of all, the Mac Myron is over there in the north.
Yeah, no, they got some.
And I don't listen. I'm gonna just be real.
That was a 30. That was a 30.
Nobody over there fucking with Mac Myron, dog.
What else you guys got going on here?
Niggas ducking and how they protected by all the nerds is disgusting. They vomit up views, I can't stomach it. The whole scene trash, the homeless nigga is rummaging. What I found when discovering is some other shit that food for thought got no ingredients for sustenance. The God's here to spill blood, let's make a covenant. I'm down for the cause, cause I know what I'm up